Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I want to show you something I got dropped off today. It's a Samsung HD CRT. So I've never had an HD CRT before, so this is a new experience for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go more in depth on this TV, kind of tell you what I know about it, what I'm wondering about it, what I think I could sell it for. Some of its features, and kind of do a more in-depth review than what I did last time with the 4 CRTs that I got recently. And as a little bonus, also a little mini portable CRT that definitely isn't in the best condition, but I'll talk about it a little bit. But yeah, both of these were dropped off to me today. So I'm very excited to talk about these, and he's excited to listen. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that this has handles on the side of it. You can see these handles, you can fit fingers into to carry it around, and as rudimentary or as boring as that may sound, it's actually pretty uncommon to see handles on a TV of this size, which kind of seems like a weird thing not to have on a TV this big. Handles make everything easier to carry, but they're a lot more common on smaller, more portable TVs, like 13 or 20 inches. Got something interesting here on the side. You got a set of composites and an S video, which I think is kind of interesting on the side of the TV here. Like I said, that could be common for HD CRTs. I've never had an HD one before, but let's go to the back here and kind of talk about what we're looking at here. So something really interesting is that this is it's a 28-inch TV, which I've never had before either. So we're looking on the back here. What's unique about HD CRTs is that they have HDMI. And I actually looked up the specs of this TV. I'll put a picture on the screen one of these seconds to kind of talk about it and show you guys what it's all got with it. So here you can kind of see what the TV has to offer. You can see with the compatibility, it's got 480p, 720p, which is the good one, and 1080i. Later on in this video, I'll have my TV set to 480p when I'm testing it out, so just keep that in mind. Something interesting with this TV is that it can do 720p, which apparently is pretty rare for one of these TVs to do. Shout out to Games Electronics R Us for telling me about that. I would not have known that. Go subscribe to him. We got sets of our composite here, S video, HDMI like you saw. I'm not sure what these do. That's new to me, the digital audio out and the service. I have to research that. And we got component, of course. You got your RF. Nice stuff for sure. So I'm pretty excited about that. Nothing on this side, but let's go back to the front, because something that I think is pretty fun about this TV is the fact that it makes a little jingle noise when you turn it on. So I'm gonna power it on here. Isn't that just cute? So we're greeted to this big white screen. It's good quality. Another thing I was told is that Samsung CRTs usually have pretty bad capacitors, but everything seems to be pretty good with this one. Obviously the camera makes it look worse than it does in real life, but you got all the sources. You got video 3, S video 1, component, HDMI. It's still pretty cool to see that on a CRT screen. And you got TV, of course. Video 1, video 2, video 3. The menu, just something kind of small, but I thought that was kind of interesting, the little animation they have on the input screen there. But yeah, you can do the input, you can have names of all your different sources. And if we go down to picture here, you can choose, you know, how you want your picture to look, 16:9, panorama, zoom, and there's your 4:3. I'm assuming meant for more retro gaming type stuff. Got your sound settings here, movie mode, auto volume. It's got some pretty nice settings here, little extra things you wouldn't normally see on a regular TV here. You know, volume obviously works. Channels work, you know. As far as I can tell, everything works pretty well on it, so that's very good to see. Got the cool HD TV logo in the corner. And this TV also has a feature where when you power it down, it also makes a noise. Isn't that just so fun? Like, isn't that just exciting? Now I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of me using the test suite on it. I just talk about what I'm seeing, and I'll finish the video with what I'm gonna try and sell it for, and you know what I think I can get for it. Let's get into some test suite videos. All right, so we got the test suite all hooked up. Ignore that line, that's not there in real life. It all looks pretty good. I have this in 16:9 480p. Taking advantage of the HD feature right now. As you can see, there's a little guy looking very nice. Let's go through a couple little tests here. Let's go through the scroll test here. This is one I like doing. All right, so it's all going pretty well. Let's speed it up a little bit. Very, very nice. Let's pause it. Yeah, as you can see, everything's looking really nice. I have component cables in right now as well, by the way. But yeah, it's looking very good. Now let's do the test patterns here. Do the geometry, grid, do SNES. And yeah, everything's looking really good, really centered. Pretty sure this is how it's all supposed to look for it to be good. This as well looks very nice. All right, let's do a couple sound tests here. All good there. Okay. The right side might be a little more muted than the left side. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I mean, nothing that you're gonna notice, but something to keep in mind there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Do another test pattern here. Yeah, it's all looking good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it all looks, honestly. Let's go back to the Wii menu. Let's leave the test suite. Just so you can see what it looks like when we go to the normal Wii menu here. Yep, and everything looks very, very nice. I recommend getting one of these, go back here. I've got a Nintendo Wii that I had modded to get that test suite on it. You know, plug it in there, and then you get the homebrew channel, and that's how you access the test suite like I just did. It's very handy. Some people may use like a Super Nintendo or something else to test it, but I think this is probably the cheapest way to get into it. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with this TV. I think I'm going to list it for $150, you know, see if it sells. I'm pretty happy that it has the 720p resolution. That's very sought after, like I mentioned earlier. As far as HD CRTs go, that is. So yeah, I'm gonna try for 150 with it. If it gets a ton of bites, maybe I'll go up to 200, but that would probably be the upper limit. Let me just give you guys a little bonus here. This is another little TV that got dropped off to me today, along with the HD CRT. It's very interesting because you can plug it in, but you can also put batteries in the bottom, which I'm guessing most people would rather plug it in. It's got a lot of missing parts. Tin foil on the antenna. But hey, it turns on, and honestly the screen looks pretty nice. The only issue is that you can't really get channels too easily on this anymore. But it's cool. It's a cool little piece of tech, and kind of interesting. It's got a tape recorder on the top, which actually does work, but the plastic cover is missing, so you know, it makes it look a little crappier. But I don't know, maybe I can get 10 bucks out of it. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will probably be me testing out the console CRT that I got recently. Still gotta get that inside the house because it's very heavy and I'm gonna need help with that. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.